Alright. There we go. So, I talked about this a couple of months ago, and I've been just waiting for the day for it to be added to the item shop. So, there's multiple skins here. I've exposed this video game multiple times before. I've been exposing it a lot, just like I've exposed GTA Online, just like I've exposed many other games. I mean, just go look at my channel. So this was a skin that was added a couple of days ago, and it was only in the shop for about probably 2 days. And straight away, this is the basically pickaxe, and it's an all-seeing eye. As you can clearly see, it's just an all-seeing eye. And it doesn't really surprise me, because I said a long time ago that one day they'd add a Illuminati skin, and I was right. You can say that they added this skin. Now they renamed it. Originally it was called Gehenna, which means hell. They have this obsession, and they love promoting the devil. The devil horns right there, and the devil. This skin is trash. This skin is whack. It's just nothing but Satanism. Anyone that runs this skin in the game, no doubt supports Satan, and is probably a Satanist. So this skin is just trash. It really is. It's nothing but garbage. Same as this one. This is one that I talked about months upon months ago, that it was coming in October. This is what it looks like. Straight away you can see what it is. It's pretty obvious. Man, we can just show you what it refers to. I did a quick video on TikTok about its Illuminati hand in eye. They say it's the Eye of Providence, which it isn't, you see. It's a known symbol of the Illuminati. So the creator that made this skin is no doubt, basically, he loves the Illuminati. It's simple as that. The skin is trash, same as this one. This is basically, and you have to laugh at all the people shilling it. We all know why they're shilling it, because again, half of these content creators, these Fortnite content creators, shill this game, and they say it's the best game ever. Because why is that? Because they've been making millions upon millions and millions of dollars off of the game alone. This is why this game is so popular, because it's mainstream. Anything that's mainstream and popular is never gonna die. It's never gonna happen. But you can clearly see what it's referring to. It's pretty obvious right there. You'd have to be completely in denial. It's right there. The hand with the eyeball. It's a known symbol of the secret society, the Illuminati. So we all know why of all skins did they specifically allow this one into the game. Because again, just go look at the Illuminati symbolism in Fortnite. You'll see why. Because again, the game is garbage. I've said it many times. The only reason this game is still irrelevant is because of the spam of collabs. And I've called many people out for it. They're like, oh, Fortnite isn't dead. Fortnite's not gonna die. It wouldn't die. Yes, it would. Take away the collabs. Take away skins. This game would be dead. It'd be dead. Hopefully it does die one day, like I said. Hopefully it does die, just like Overwatch did. Hopefully it dies. It becomes dead, and becomes relevant because this game, just like most games, just like Overwatch was, just like GTA Online is, and other games, it's a cancer to the gaming industry. So, and this game alone was literally just copied and pasted from PUBG. That's all it was. It was a clone. But you can clearly see it is right there. The same Masonic symbol. It says it right there. So I wonder why they allowed this skin into the game. Oh, but we're a kid-friendly game. Oh, this game is for kids. Yeah, you actually have full-grown 40-year-old men that play this game and that sweat. Really, this game is just like GTA Online. I'm not going to talk about the sweats because I've talked about them before. All people are that are sweats, they have no life, but you can clearly see right there. Basically, palm with the eye. They say it's the eye of providence, which it isn't. It means the all-seeing eye because they say the eye of providence is the eye of God. But we know what God the Illuminati worship, and it ain't the God of this. It is not the God, the creator. It's the God of this world, the devil. That's who this eye refers to. So in reality, yes, it is the eye of God, a false pagan one called the devil. So there is no denying this. It's right there. It is right there. This skin is whack. That's what it is. And obviously the person that designed it, approves of the Illuminati. I mean, it's pretty obvious. Again, you had this that was added. This is not for that skin, it's for another one. The all-seeing eye, that's what they really refer to here, the all-seeing eye. Yeah, right there. The all-seeing eye. So you see, this is all for Illuminati, this game. That's why it's so big. Because again, it constantly spams collapse. That's what it does. It constantly spams collapse. That's the only reason this game is irrelevant. Anyone that wants to argue with that, take away the collabs and let's see how long this game lasts. Let's see how irrelevant it will become. People will stop playing it. People only play the game when collabs happen. That's just facts. As you can see there, beyond the portal, multiple seeing eyes. And then they did this event. I talked about this on BitChute. How I really feel about it. Obviously, I'm just going to show the images for obvious reasons. YouTube's garbage. But they did this event. As I said, I can't say anything about it on here for a reason. Because we don't all know what'll happen. And there's that skin, like I said, and this is what it comes with. You have a loading screen where they're throwing out the devil horns. You have a back bling with the all-seeing eye. You have a pickaxe with the all-seeing eye. So you see they've got an obsession with the all-seeing eye. We all know that pickaxe, anyone that's seen it, called vision. Many sweat triad losers use it. That's another one. It's just a pickaxe with an eyeball on it. No, they added this skin. This is one of the worst skins ever released. The only people that like it and the only people that were running it was triads. Sweaty little triads that take games too serious and need to touch grass. But if you look at it, it looks like he's wearing a dress. It literally looks like he's wearing a dress. But this is all part of the agenda, isn't it? I mean, look how I'm obviously not going to say certain stuff, but he kind of looks like a female. They added this. This is Fortnite. Check it. Leaving a minute. Past pack. This is another garbage skin. Another garbage one. You have the skull and bones right there, and the Freemason Lodge floor. They even admit it. Even they admit it. The checkered, which is the checkered Masonic Freemason Lodge floor. This is just some art that I found on Twitter. And this is it in game. Kind of looks like an all-seeing eye there. So, Illuminati skin in Trash Night. As I said, this was I've obviously blurred out the name. But this was the concept that the person created. This is what they wanted to come in the game, but it originally didn't come. So you have an all-seeing eye pickaxe. You have the devil horns, basically for a win. Elimination would be the peace sign. This did not come to the game. Because again, Epic are lazy anyway. They'd never create anything. And anything that takes work. I mean, just go look at half of the skins in the game. The trash. The only decent ones that they ever added was collabs, so that's about it. So, this is the skin. There you go. I mean, there's no denying it. And this is basically how they advertised it when it came into the game. And now this, I forgot her name. I literally forgot her name. I can just go look. I completely forgot her name. So her name is Undenying Sorrow. That's her name. She just looks like a fallen angel. Kind of reminds me of Lisa out of Resident Evil Remake. But she has a third eye, the opening of the third eye, the occult. This is something that I've had for a long time. They did an event and they added this back bling, the snake eating its own tail, is a symbol of witchcraft and is a symbol of the occult, is a known symbol of the occult, known as a symbol of the affinity, stuff like that, which is a symbol of the occult. Again, this was the skin that this was for, basically, that all-seeing eye pickaxe. This is a triad skin. It's the only reason people liked it. What you can say, the all-seeing eye wrap, as you can clearly see. Right there. And then you have the Charlotte. They created another style for another outfit for her. I mean, the first one was bad enough, wasn't very good. The serpent, we all know what that refers to. And as you can see, same Charlotte, same cursed sword, now 30% more possessed, as she's demonically possessed. They love promoting that, don't they? I mean, the serpent, why'd they choose the serpent? Because again, the devil. Serpent goes all the way back to the Garden of Eden. It's always referred to as the devil. Now again, that's the event I was talking about. And then they had this map. There's that skinning game, like I said. It's not Photoshop, it's not fake, it's in-game. there's a loading screen. And I've talked about this skin before in previous videos that I've made about this game, but you have the lightning bolt, you have the devil horns, and then you have the pentagram. Oh, this game's kid friendly. This game's kid friendly. Let's push Satanism onto kids. That's all this game does. That's all it does. Because again, we all know what the Fortnite community is like. Anyone that's most people probably won't know, but it's just like half gaming communities. This is what they like to do in the Fortnite community. They like to go around saying, "Oh, bozo." It's just basically if you complain about something being overpowered in the game, someone will just say skill issue. Um, they basically flex emotes, flex how many wins they've got in a game, yet it resets every season, so nobody cares. Literally nobody cares. I mean, this game is just a joke anyway. The amount of people that take this game when they're playing casually, they play this like they're playing in a tournament or arena. Those are people that are called sweats. They're literally people that have never seen grass. They've never seen it. And yes, these 30-year-olds that play this game that literally are toxic, which doesn't really surprise you. But that's why skins like this get added, because of the community. The community is all for stuff like this. I mean, just go look at the way they act, saying everything is mid, saying everything is trash, basically begging for garbage skins, basically praising skins that actually suck, praising emotes that are whack. And there you go. And as you can see, Hand of Malice. That was for that guy with the hand in his eye. As I said, this is it in game. So she has an all-seeing eye, a one eye in the forehead, which again, as I said, is a cult belief. They believe that when you practice things like yoga, the Kundalini, the Kabbalah, that if you practice these stuff for a long time, it's that these occultists believe that you get some form of spiritual power, that you become like a god, that you can actually perform magic spells. That's what they believe, that you get like superpowers, like things like Superman and all that. It's just a load of crap. It's just a occult doctrine, because all the occultists are just nutcases. That's what they are. They actually believe, just like the Illuminati, that they are the superior people, that they have all the knowledge when they don't. They literally have no knowledge. It's just a cult. And as you can see, and there's the skin in the game. Doesn't shock me. Literally doesn't. And there's the bat bling. Kind of looks like an all-seeing eye. It doesn't shock me. It's only a matter of time until they just openly come out and admit, hey, let's now add a pyramid. Just change the hand for a pyramid. It's only a matter of time. But then again, it'd be too obvious. Be too obvious, because then everybody would see, wait a minute, you're adding an Illuminati skin. It's funny because it's just laughable. It really is. It's a joke. And here's the pickaxe. Notice what it says. The ever seeing eye. What it really means is the all-seeing eye. Doesn't take hard to figure out. So, so it is a Illuminati skin. They might as well have just called it that. And they called it Sinister Claire. I mean, no, actually, it's called Sinister Glare, which don't know why they called it that. Really don't. They might as well have just called it the all-seeing eye. But then, like I said, the devil is not stupid. If they come out Epic Games and called it the Illuminati, be too obvious, wouldn't it? People would see them, wouldn't they? I mean, if you can't see all the symbolism that has been promoted in this game and the agendas, but then again, some people, and this is proof that people willingly are for the Illuminati, which I've been saying for years. A lot of these people that wonder why the gaming industry is trash and all that, it's because you accept the Illuminati willingly. There is people in this world that will willingly bow down before the Illuminati and worship them. I mean, then again, we all know what happened with all the things with the lockdown. I mean, that does prove my argument further and our argument further that people will willingly have their rights taken away from them. And again, this was as you can see, this was in game. This is what they added. So yeah, and go check out all the videos that I've done about this game. And it says it all. As I said, every single update that they do for this game, it's the same crap. Spam of collabs every single time. There's over like nearly I think almost nearly 100 Marvel skins in the entire game. They have an obsession with Marvel because that's the only thing that sells. These sweats and these tryhards, they're not the ones buying the skins. The loser part of the community, that's what the sweats are. The losers are the degenerates that have no life. They're not buying these collabs because the skins that sweats wear are skins like Aurora, and it's either Aurora or Aura. They run the skin that I've talked about before, where it gives you a cheating advantage in the game. Basically, the superhero skins. And then you have people that take this game way too serious and they literally sweat, they spam jump, they spam build just to get one win. I have about, on my account, 125 wins. My KD ratio is, I think, like 317. It doesn't, I don't really care about it. But that's, wins don't mean anything. It really doesn't mean anything. It really doesn't. So all these people that flex how many wins they've got and all that, it doesn't matter, it's just a number. Yes, it feels good to win a game, but and we talked about skill-based matchmaking in this game as well. They need to start putting it in games. Because that's why I despise this game so much. Because just like every other game, Dead by Daylight, Call of Duty, the only game that I believe they have not put it in is GTA Online. Skill-based matchmaking. It does not work. I can literally show you gameplay of some me literally just walking up to someone and they couldn't even kill me. They literally couldn't kill me. Their aim was so bad. They weren't a bot. So true skill-based matchmaking does not work, and it never will work in games. It doesn't work. I mean, honestly, that's why I hate this game. I honestly do. And I pray that this game dies. I really do. I pray that it dies. Like Overwatch did. Just like Overwatch, all Overwatch was a microtransaction. I stopped playing that game years upon years ago. I played it a couple of times and then I uninstalled it because it sucks. It's boring. It was a boring game. It was nothing but a grind. It was nothing but a microtransaction riddled with loot boxes, just like things like Call of Duty. And people are sick and tired of skill-based matchmaking, but they keep putting it in games. They literally keep putting it in games, and that's why people are quitting. That's why I only go with single-player games now, because online games are just trash now. That's what they put in it at, because you can't judge somebody's skill. I have 125 wins, yet in one match, I'll have pure sweats. Another match, I'll have people that don't have a clue what they're doing in the game. The aim is so bad. They literally can't kill me at all. So skill-based matchmaking does not work. It doesn't work, and they need to stop putting it in games. And anyone that complains about it, which is why I brought the Fortnite community, and this is basically the community. This is what they are for, the Illuminati. This is why they create skins like this. They'd literally create a skin of Satan if they could. They literally would. They'd literally create a skin for it. It's just facts. It's just a joke, man, it really is. The game isn't balanced, just like every other game. They added a game recently, a gun recently, called the Evo Chrome weapons. They are some of the most overpowered weapons in the game that literally require no skill. You can literally laser someone from across the map with no skill. Everyone uses aimbot that plays this game. It's just pretty obvious. The amount of people that I've been lasered by from across the map is unbelievable. People that just spam constantly. It's just pathetic. It really is. Because at the end of the day, imagine sweating in a game just to get a win. At the end of the day, is it going to be on a leaderboard? No. It's just a number. It's just a number. That's all it is. I mean, honestly, the best thing to do if anybody is ever playing this game, which don't even recommend playing this game anyway, it's just dog shit. It's shit just like the skin is. But don't ever get a win. I mean, then again, it doesn't really matter anyway because you'll still be put with puppy sweats because they have no life. They literally have no life. Every single skin though that gets added into this game, the tryhards ruin. All the tryhards are in games, they're just like GTA Online. The losers, they have no life. They literally have no life whatsoever. That's why I stopped playing GTA Online. I stopped playing it because the tryhard community, they were like, haha, hell, I'm better than you, get owned and all that. And these were full grown adults acting this way. Some were teenagers. They're like, "L, bozo, you lose, tell take the L." It's just a joke, that's all it is. And that's why online gaming is it's not the games themselves, it's the people playing them that ruin it. These little losers. I mean, honestly, if you don't believe me, just go play the game yourself, and you'll see how sweaty it is. You'll see how sweaty it is. Obviously, if you got no wins at all, you'll get put with bots. You'll literally get put with bots, and that's what I mean with skill-based matchmaking in video games. I've literally been put with someone that is like, I believe, a pro tournament person. How is that fair? How is that balanced? How do you stand a chance against somebody that has no life at all and the spam builds? We'll just show you what I'm talking about because I've talked about it before. That's why this game is that it should die and just go away. This is what they do, and it's truly pathetic. Basically, this is how you know this the Fortnite community has no life. Basically, never in a game have I been like, "Oh, basically, if you miss a shot against these sweats, you just fire one bullet at them, they'll build basically the Empire State Building. They'll build basically the Tower of Babel. They'll build all the way up to the sky just for hearing one shot. That's how you know these people have no life. And it's what's killing games. People like this is what kill games. And this is why many people don't like online games anymore. Because these people ruin it. But this is all they do, and these people basically say that this takes skill to do. They say it takes skill to spam build. I've been put against many of these people, many of them. And how is that balanced? It's not balanced. Literally, they'll spam build all the way up to the sky. And that's skill-based matchmaking for you. That's considered balanced. Joke, man. Game's a joke. And then you had these little losers, these little, oh, these OG fans of Fortnite basically saying, oh, these guns are overpowered. These guns are overpowered. They need nerfing. Yeah, there's many of the community of Fortnite saying they want old guns coming back that are way more overpowered than these will ever be. That's just a fact. I've had someone one-shot me from a mile away with a shotgun. That's all people do. They hack in this game. They cheat. They literally cheat. They use aimbot. Because again, that's what PC players are. They're a cancer to gaming. They really are. They literally just use aimbot because nobody has perfect accuracy like that. Nobody does. Literally, if lasering me while I'm in a car, hitting every shot. How does that work? And I'm half a mile away from them, and they still get me. That's called aimbot. I've had somebody 360 sniper me. Aimbot. The snipers are overpowered now in this game. Literally, they're literally just killing this game. Which, good. Kill the game. Hopefully the game dies. I hope the game dies. And then all these little kids and these little Fortnite streamers, they'll be irrelevant. Nobody will care anymore. Nobody will care. Because a lot of these Fortnite content creators have this attitude. I've seen a lot of them. They think they're a god in this game. Play this game on console. Let's see how good you are then. Because PC literally has every advantage over console. Frame rate, no lag, no delay. People talk about aim assist like, oh, that's aimbot. No, it isn't, because aim assist can screw you over, and many times I've had it happen. The gun will just lock, and that's why you don't aiming down sight in Fortnite will get you killed. That's why many people just spray, because the aim assist is that bad. But again, hopefully this game dies, because it's just garbage. They had Illuminati trash. They had overpowered weapons. They had overpowered guns every season. You have the chrome blob, which is so annoying now. Every coward uses it. Literally, they take the game that serious that they'll just sneak up behind you with a chrome blob, blow you away. How are you supposed to counter that? How are you supposed to counter it? People are like, oh, aim assist. Aim assist doesn't work. It literally doesn't work on Fortnite how they think it does. Literally, you still have to free aim. But anyway, it shouldn't be a shock, because I've shown it before. I think it's called this. You had this. So from day one, they were all for the Illuminati. From day one. It's right there, Los Angeles. So there you go. If you think this game isn't for the Illuminati, think again. So they added this. I've mentioned it many times. They added this. And now they've added this. How much more proof do you need that this game is for the Illuminati and for praising it? How much more proof do you need? It's right there. It is literally right there. They had a logo of the Illuminati, and then they had this Illuminati skin. But again, Fortnite community for you, gaming industry for you in a nutshell. Hey, we love the Illuminati. Add an Illuminati skin. We're all for the Illuminati. We already knew that anyway. I mean, there's no denying it. It's right there. It is right there. The Illuminati logo. Right there. They did, as I said, they did an event called Storm Chasers event. It was a Fortnite event, and it had the Illuminati logo on it. They sold merchandise of it as well. It's right there. So that anyone that wants to deny it, it's been proven that they are promoting the Illuminati. It's obvious. But again, we already know that the community of Fortnite loves the Illuminati. They're all for the Illuminati. They love it, because that's why they support all the agendas that they do and all these little events that they do, because they're all for it, because they're all for of people's rights being taken away, oppressing people, censoring people, basically taking everyone's rights away. Basically, we already know. So yeah, the game is garbage, as I said. Hopefully it dies and becomes relevant. I pray for that day when it happens. I'll laugh. because the game sucks. And that's what I mean. They say it's a kid-friendly game, yet I mentioned that thing with Wolverine. Wolverine was making out with one of the seven, one of the seven sisters, and it was in the comic. Yeah, these comics are supposed to be for kids. It's not kid-friendly at all. It's just nonsense. And exactly, they still ignore it anyway. The amount of people that I've seen shilling this skin, saying, "Oh, it's awesome, it's great." Why is it awesome? Because it promotes the Illuminati. I guarantee you, if there was a skin where it was anti-Freemason or anti-Illuminati, it'd be bashed. Literally would. But just go look online. All the positive reviews the skins get 'em. Just go look. Nobody's saying anything about the Illuminati because, again, the masses is just dumb. They don't care anymore. And when their rights are taken away one day, and then they're under martial law, and they're under a new world order, they'll see everything that we've said, but it'll be too late. They'll be in slavery. It'll be their own damn fault. It'll be their own fault. And that's what it is like. I'm not even joking with that when I said that, the Tower of Babel. I'm not even joking. Just go look up gameplay on on or just go watch some Fortnite content creators. They're the same. They spam build. Literally, they can't survive in zero build mode. I actually got a win in zero build mode. I'd like to see half of these tryhards do that, because zero build mode requires accuracy. If you've got bad accuracy, you ain't gonna win. Literally, I won my first game in it. Couldn't get a win again because it's full of sweats. It always, like, because I live in the United Kingdom. It seems to me like that most people that play this game are from America and they clearly have no life. I actually looked at the time. Americans were on Fortnite at something like 2 o'clock in the morning or 3 o'clock in the morning, sweating. That's truly pathetic. I'd never play this game at 3 a.m. in the morning. No chance. But that's what it is. Sweats. It's just boring, really is. All this game, like I said, it just pisses me off. It's just not fun. What is fun about playing against sweats? Literally, you want to fight with someone, a fair fight, and then, oh, you shoot somebody once, oh, they just spam build, and they build the Empire State Building. Soon as that happens, I just drive away. I'm like, not wasting my time with this loser. I literally had someone as well chase me. They were literally chasing me from one side of the map to almost nearly the end of the map just so they could kill me. And of course, they had the Star One pickaxe, which is trash. This is what I said, sweats. These are the people who are winning games. Losers. These sweaty little losers. This is what they'll use. They'll use the worst skins ever. Literally the trash skins. They'll never use a collab skin because they're broke and they're a loser. This is what they're like. This. Oh, you loser. Oh, look at me. I've got the Star One pickaxe. You're a loser. And this Star one, it's just a joke, man. It really is. It just shows if you're as I've said many times, if you're 30 years old and you're a sweat, get a life. You need help because it's not competitive. Solo is basically like a casual mode. If you want to sweat that hard, go play arena. But they won't do it because these sweats, these triads wouldn't last 5 seconds in arena. They wouldn't last. Go in arena. Because if I wanted to play with a sweat, I'd just go in arena mode. But you see, this is what every single sweat uses. The Star one of the worst pickaxes in the game. Trash. And this is what skins they use. This. And this is considered a good skin. I mean, what does it say about the Fortnite community, man? Pathetic. And then you have this, like I said, you have these skins, these pay-to-win skins. The sweaty little Star One pickaxe, which is just a star, looks like something that you find in a nursery. It's just pathetic. But these are the people that are ruining gaming. They're ruining it. I've literally destroyed a lot of these clowns, a lot of them. It's funny destroying these losers in game. They spam, you just pump them once in the head with a shotgun, they're dead. They're trash. A lot of these are, through my experience of playing against these clowns, they've got no skill. They've literally got no skill. A tryhard is someone that uses any cheap advantage to get a win. That's what they do. They use any cheap advantage to get a win in games. It's not a skill being a tryhard. Because they do it in GTA Online. They just spam. Basically, just think of the GTA Online community, the tryhards with the bragging about the KD ratio and so scared that the KD ratio is going to drop just one. That's what the sweats are like in this game. That's why I stopped playing GTA Online, because I had enough of the losers on it. But yeah, hopefully this game dies, like I said. So yeah, I've been waiting to make this video since the skin was announced. So yeah, a garbage Illuminati skin in Fortnite in Trash Night.